This place had been a hangout for hookers as long as I can remember. After a few hands of cards and a bottle or two of Philly's best vino, some of the guys used to come over here to see the girls. Not me.
Hey, Joey. Want some business today?
Okay, maybe I'd been here once or twice before, but that was just business. Feds had themselves up on the first floor of the building overlooking Philly's place in Little Italy, room 106. And the hookers, they were just helping the feds get through those long stakeouts away from the bureau. And their wives. I was just about to smash that machine to fucking little pieces when I heard a familiar voice. It was Eggs.
Hey, we got a problem. The trail's gotten cold again. This is taking a little longer than I thought. Well, you people covered their tracks too fucking well, so it's gonna take a little more time, okay? I honestly can't fucking believe you don't know where the fuck the goal was meant to end up. Alright, look, we need to keep this quiet, okay? The last thing we need is every mobster in town knowing that there's $1 million in gold just laying around somewhere waiting to be picked up. Look, okay, but you don't need anyone snooping around when they're not wanted. Keep things quiet and I'll do the rest, capish?
Now, I didn't know who Eggs was talking to, but I had a pretty good idea what he was talking about. The gold from back in Nam. Anyway, I didn't really have time to ponder.
Oh, man. I just had that girl over in 101. She did things my wife couldn't even begin to imagine. Hey, who the hell? Freeze!
I told you before I thought the feds were using the Corellis to get to us. Well, it wasn't that way at all. I found out later that the Corellis were the ones in the driver's seat. And then the shit really hit the fan. The door out of the room had been fucking locked, and the only way out of there was up to the rooftops.
Oh, shit! Help me! Oh, Jesus, please help me!
We'd never exactly seen eye to eye with the Corellis, but even Philly couldn't have guessed that they would have sided with the feds. Come on, no fucking way this was a legit FBI operation.
Please don't kill me.
At the time, I wasn't sure which would be worse, getting caught by the feds, having to tell Philly that his message had been a little louder than he'd wanted it to be.
Check it out. Come on, then.
Open wide. Come on, Joey, keep calm. Get across the rooftops into the next building.
Give me some help here now.
Hey, you okay?
Moving, Joey.
Come on out now.
Philly found out later that a deal had gone down between some bent feds and the Corelli family. The feds were on the take, and the Corellis were the ones doing the paying.
You're fucking dead!
It was time to get off the roof. Feds were all over the place, and if I didn't give them the slip soon, I was gonna run out of whatever luck I had left. Couldn't fucking believe it. Not only were the feds crawling all over the place, but to add insult to fucking injury, the elevator was out of service.
What the hell's that?
Fucking something's out of here, Jones. And so I casually walked on down to the street below. Large crowd of onlookers had formed below, giving me the perfect chance to slip away from there unnoticed. When I got back to the club after my run-in with the feds, Philly was really pissed.
I said a little fucking message, Joey, to tell the fuckers to mind their own fucking business. Instead, you start a small fucking war.
So after a whole lot of shouting, Philly tells me he had a contact who could make things right with the feds, but it was gonna cost, and he sure as hell wasn't gonna fucking pay. So a few minutes in a phone call later, Philly tells me I have to get $50,000 that night. Now, Philly later told me he'd been pissed not just because of my screw-up, but also because of the Orientals. You see, the Triad and a certain Jade Lee have been causing Philly a lot of fucking trouble. Jade Lee. Beautiful and deadly. Now, Jade had been running the family business since her father passed away. Now, what most people didn't know was that Jade and the Triad controlled ever-increasing areas of New York.
I completely understand your situation, Mr. Verola. Indeed, I'd like to extend my sincere gratitude for the services you and your associates have provided. Unfortunately, this restaurant is under new management and your protection is no longer required. But please accept this small gift as a token of our gratitude.
Well, it was clearly time to get the fuck out of there. Jade was obviously not willing to negotiate, and we hadn't exactly turned up expecting a war. When Jade's father, Chung Lee, had run things, he'd always toed the line. Always paid his dues. He didn't have any interest in making enemies out of the family. But Jade, now, she was a different fucking prospect altogether. Oh, she had big plans for the Triad and had no problem telling us exactly when we weren't welcome. See, Jade was an American, born and bred. The way she saw things, she had as much right to this turf as we did. In short, she was becoming a big fucking problem.
Huh? 你听见什么了？低头。
There was no way I was getting out of there while Jade's guys were still crawling all over the joint. It was time to conduct some negotiations of my own. Now, it's not too often I found myself on the wrong side of a bar, but just for that day, I was willing to make an exception. Fuck, these bastards are ruthless. Come on, Joey. Come on, you fucks. See? This is what happens when you fuck with us.
Get down! Your head down!
And then, after I'd spilt enough blood for one day, I figured it was time to make myself scarce. I didn't know it then, but that wasn't the first run-in I'd have with Jade Lee and the Triad.
So that Jade bitch got away from you.
You could say that. From that day, she gained more and more power in New York.
But what happened about the 50 grand to pay off the feds?
Oh, yeah, the payoff. Well, there comes a time in everybody's life when you make a decision.
New York Arena would proudly like to welcome all visitors to tonight's show.
Fuck. It's only about 30 grand in here. Ah, fuck. What are we gonna do now?
What about the other ticket office? They'll have a safe there, too?
We'll have to go for that one. Okay, all right. Listen, you go back to the van and drive around to the garage. We'll meet you there. Tommy, come on. We got work to do. Tommy and me went way back. He'd started with Philly's crew about the same time I did. When I told him I had to get the money to pay off Philly's contact, Tommy had batting an eyelid. Tommy was a good guy. Good guy, one of the best.
Tonight's show is about to start. For your information, once the show has started,
Yeah.
there will be no
Just
further
like those
admittance
bent feds
to the
before them, these guys
auditorium.
were all on the take.
You hear that?
Come on, Tommy, keep up. Stay with me, Tommy. Come on, keep moving, buddy. Come on, Tommy, keep up. Thing is, Tommy didn't keep up. Corelli's decided to raid on our parade, or Tommy's to be more precise.
Get that bastard!
For your convenience, we recommend that the exits to the sides and rear of the auditorium will allow you easier access to the parking area. Thank you.
Do you see him?
All right, as you can see, I'm not here for front row tickets, so listen up and listen good. You there, open the fucking safe right now, so help me God you won't see your next birthday. And you, the rest of you, just stay calm and stay still. All right, that wasn't so hard, was it? Now get on the floor. We managed to collect more than 60 grand that night. Enough for Philly's contact and a little left over for the guys and me. It was a pity Tommy never got to see so much as a dime, but it wasn't the time to mourn just yet. Found that they were locked up tight. You'd have thought I'd been through enough.
Hey, that you, Joey? Where's Tommy?
He didn't make it, Vinny. Look, just get the doors open and make it quick.
Just give me a minute, Joey.
Let him have it!
We got out of there just in time, but I didn't like leaving Tommy behind. He'd been someone I could trust with my life, and in my line of work, it's safe to say that you don't come across many guys like that. You've been a good friend. So with one call, the feds and the Corellis were off our back. For a while, anyways.
Joe, get me the fuck out of here!
Keep your head down, Bucko. Stay over by the car.
In his day, Philly was formidable. No fucking surprise that the old Don kept him as close as he did. And sure as Philly had gotten older, he put on a few pounds, but absolutely no one fucked with Philly Pies Lombardi. Not unless they were fucking stupid.
Give me all you got.
Where are you, Verola, you yellow bastard?
Defend yourselves, guys.
Philly hadn't really trusted the other families, but by calling for a truce, he put the ball firmly in their court. Were they with us or against us? Well, they made their choice now, and Philly Lombardi was going to make them pay.
Get on with it. There's only two of them. The cops are coming, for Christ's sake. How many fucking deadbeats are there?
Stop getting it.
Head all the way backstage to the kitchen. Stop getting killed, you idiots. Yes, motherfucker.
What was that?
Yeah, in his younger days, Philly had done a lot of heavy work.
Keep moving,
Contract killings and the like. I don't think even he knows how many people he's killed. Say it's 20 on purpose, or maybe just a few more when he got angry. I tell you, Philly gets angry a lot.
Goddamn bloodbath in there.
Anyone who comes through that door, catch it. Over there.
Shit, what's cool? Fuck, I did. You fired first.
The only weakness I've ever known Philly to have is for kids. When Eggs' father disappeared years ago, Philly took both him and his mother in. Yeah. You see, Diana, Philly's wife, couldn't have kids, so he raised Eggs like he was his own son. And Johnny means a lot to him.
They got stiffs on the menu here. This ain't over. They'll be guarding the back alley.
Boss, you okay?
Come get you, prick.
It's a Mike, you're fucking over me, man.
So why did he take me to church at Charlie's that day and not Eggs? Maybe Eggs was too dear to Philly, or maybe he just knew that Eggs couldn't cut it. I don't know. Sure as hell he never asked. At the end of the day, I was just doing my job.
Come on! Cops are here, Barola. Down this alleyway. About fucking time, Johnny.
Philly was really grateful for what I did that night.
Like my own son. You hear what I'm saying to you?
So the other families had thrown in with the Chinese then?
Fuck no. They hated the Orientals as much as we did, but they... I want to see your boss.